Need coins? Yes! Then check out the super cheap coin site golden.com and use the discount code JarradHD to get a discount on your order. Enjoy the video, fellas. G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 14 of the Walsall Road to Glory series. We're going to kick off today's episode in contract negotiations with Romain Sawyers, one of our best players so far in this career mode series. He demanded more wage and I was more than happy to oblige with that. Our first matchup of today's episode though is a big matchup in the Football League 1. We are taking on 7th place Bristol City. And a win here could make us have our lead in the League 1 extended by almost 9 points, which would be absolutely insane. But Bristol City, they have been a little bit of a dodgy team for us. They did knock us out of the Capital One Cup, I believe, earlier on in the series. So hopefully we can get our revenge on them and pick up all 3 points. Agard though is on the ball. He is currently the league goal scoring leader. And then Pack, he heads it in, and unfortunately Pack does give Bristol City a 1-0 advantage 11 minutes into this game. Not happy at all about that. Definitely not going behind early is definitely not a good start. But we're going to try hitting them with the swift reply. Bradshaw to Zalalem. Zalalem straight at fielding and a bit of a derping goalkeeper. But fortunately for Bristol, it doesn't end up in the back of the net. Gideon Zalalem though, he is on the ball. Finessing it from distance. Almost sneaking it into the top right hand corner. That would have been absolutely insane. 60 minutes into it though. Forday with the free kick. What a free kick, but what a save there from the Bristol City keeper. So unlucky not to equalise this game. But Jason Chambers, he's running in. It's saved. Jason Chambers, once again, he's going to tie it up. I do not know how he managed to score there, but with 15 minutes, Chambers, the veteran centre midfielder, has tied this game up. A 1-all scoreline, and hopefully we can push for a winner. But unfortunately, it does not come. We have a 1-all draw at home against Bristol City, so we have dropped points. If only we could have scored a few more of our opportunities, because we were the better team by a mile. Good news though, Romain Sawyers has accepted our contract offer. 3 more years have been added to his contract, which is definitely a big piece of business. The second matchup out of 4 for today's episode is once again a huge matchup in the Football League 1. We are taking on 4th place MK Dons, who will, just like us, be hoping for a berth in the championship next season. They have a fairly decent side, but hopefully we can contain them. This is the lineup that I am rocking with. One of our fairly strong lineups. Lee Kien Ho does come back into the starting 11. It is a fairly strong side, possibly our strongest side, and hopefully it can get the job done. 2 minutes into it though, MK Dons start on the attack with Grigg to Reeves. Reeves with the strike, but fortunately for us, it just goes to the left-hand side of the post. We hit them on the counter-attack here, 35 minutes into it. Lee Kyun Ho playing a beautiful ball to Sawyers, and the re-signed man shows us why we've re-signed him. He scores an absolute peach of a goal. Beautiful finish from Romain Sawyers, and he gives us a 1-0 advantage 35 minutes into it. Just before halftime, Lee Kien Ho, the Korean striker, using his strength there, getting the strike off, and that is a great goal score. Great goal scored there by the clinical finisher in Lee Kyun Ho. A bit of a crazy celebration, but that is an insane goal. Definitely been a great signing this season. 45 minutes into it though, a good tackle from Goldson, but unfortunately the follow-up is absolutely pathetic. Grigg makes it a 2-1 scoreline, and I was not happy about that. Definitely a very soft goal to concede, but then as we go into Only Use Me Blade super fast forward motion, after all the replays, you will see off the resulting goal kick, we're going to tap it on Lee Kyun Ho, kicking it off to Baxendale, who's going to get past one defender, gets past the midfielder in Reeves, he's getting past, runs straight through the last line of defence, and he slots it home, giving us a 3-1 scoreline. Baxendale, what a goal, son! That is absolutely insane. That is such an amazing way to head into the halftime break. A goal off the kickoff. And that is such an amazing goal, potentially goal of the season, absolutely fantastic. Gideon Zelalem though, 60 minutes into it, getting past K the defender, he's getting past another defender there, unleashes the strike, but unfortunately it just goes to the left hand side of the post. It does not matter though, we register all 3 points and pick up a very, very strong 3-1 victory on the road to MK Dons. Definitely a fantastic result. The third matchup in today's episode though, we are back at home, we are back in Walsall, and we are taking on 20th place Port Vale, so definitely not going to be a difficult matchup if it is to be played by paper. Here's our lineup. We are still rocking a very strong lineup. It's basically that, yes, it is the exact same lineup from the previous game. I thought it got the job done and we had enough time to rest them, so don't fix it if it's not broken. Here is the Port Vale lineup though. Alex Nimley up front, the former Mill. I think he's on loan from Man City. He is starting striker, but Romain Sawyers, 3 minutes into it, cutting in and out of the defenders. He's going to take the strike, but it is a good save there from the Port Vale keeper. Progressing though, 15 minutes into it, Sawyers to Lee Kyun-ho, the Korean striker, bracing in on goals, cuts around the defender, takes the strike, but that is another good save there from the Port Vale keeper. We're trying to find a way through, trying to get a go-ahead goal. Lee Kyun-ho, can he do it? He takes the strike, it is a tame shot. Romain Sawyers off the post with a diving header. How are we not ahead in this matchup? Absolutely annoying. Zelalem though, Gideon Zelalem, the US midfielder, he's playing it through once again. Lee Kyun-ho, his third opportunity of the match, he's going to play it to Mantom. Mantom with a strike, Mantom with the goal. Finally we have had a breakthrough goal in this matchup, a great goal and a great well-deserved goal and a great piece of passing from Lee Kyun-ho. We now have the lead and we are now looking to extend it. A beautiful ball there as Sawyers, he cuts back in, takes the strike, a good save there from Neil once again, who has been Port Vale's saviour. And then 90 minutes into it, Lee Kyun-ho, a beautiful ball out wide there to Baxendale, who had the option to go inside. Baxendale, he's going to square it to Sawyers, and Sawyers secures all 3 points. A 2-0 victory over Port Vale at home. Absolutely fantastic stuff there. Very, very pleased with how we played. We absolutely dominated that game, grabbed it by the balls and took Port Vale to town. The board, they are so impressed with our managerial skills. And to be fair, I'm pretty impressed with my managerial skills, but you're only as good as your next game, as my dad says to me, and we need to see how we go against Yeovil Town. We're on the road to Yeovil Town, the former championship side from last season, and they are definitely going to be a huge test. Only player I recognise from them is their goalkeeper, Will, former Shrewsbury keeper. I am sort of a Shrewsbury fan. Which is a little bit ironic because Walsall and Shrewsbury are sort of rivals, not through distance but through actual games played. They do have a bit of history, but 5 minutes into this game against Yeovil Town, Forday is on the ball. It is a good tackle there, but Chambers, he's going to thread the ball through to Cook. Jordan Cook gives us a 1-0 advantage 7 minutes into this game. What a fantastic ball it was from Chambers and a fantastic finish there. Cook once again looking for his second, decides to whip it in here to Forday. Forday hitting it off the crossbar. If we could have gone 2-0 up 15 minutes into this game, that would have been insane. The man from Leicester, Kane, playing it to Bradshaw. Can he give us a 2-0 lead? He hits the post as well. It's like the ball is being dragged to the post. It's like a magnetic force field over there. But 35 minutes into it, good tackles, but Hoskins, Saladias, he takes a strike. It's a good save, and the follow-up there from Edwards, I should say, is hit straight over the crossbar, fortunately for us. Nana to Barrett. It's been all Yeovil for the past few plays. Foley finds a good run there in Leach Smith. Leach Smith is denied after a good save there from Vidal, our January transfer. And then Bradshaw, 67 minutes into it, gets dispossessed. Flanagan with it. Flanagan to Bradshaw. Bradshaw with the strike. Bradshaw with the goal. Or so we would have thought. Bradshaw is on his way in celebrating, but then we noticed that the touch judge, the freaking linesman, rules an offside. Not happy at all about that. On the replay, it was a matter of inches, but I have to agree with the referee. Bradshaw was offside. Flanagan, though, in the 90th minute, playing it out wide to his fellow redhead friend, Jordan Cook. Jordan Cook taking it all himself, plays it through to Forday, takes the strike. It's a good save from Arthur Worry, who did make a substitution for Wheel, I believe, but, oh no, so no he didn't. But we pick up all 3 points on the road here to wrap up what has been a very successful episode, a 1-0 victory over Yeovil, and look at that. We are 7 points clear of second place Preston. The championship is almost ours. We can taste it, we can smell it, we can touch it. We are almost there. We need to push on next episode and secure this promotion. Anyways, fellas, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. As always, I know you are a niche audience who watch this career mode series, and you guys are my favorite career modes. If you did get this far in the video, let me know by commenting hashtag go Walsall. Just comment that way I know you are a loyal viewer. But if you are new around here, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the description down below. But as always, fellas, have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.
It's funny how it all started with a vision. I was chilling with my dogs, trying to talk to bitches, but them bitches blew me off. Now everything is different, cause they wishing they could just give me a call. Guess that's how it is.
When it's just a matter of time.
Guess that's how it is.
When they choose to ignore the signs.
Guess that's how it is.